Grace and peace to you, and welcome back to my channel. This is Donald C. I'm an author of Hidden Mathematical Genius Within Reviewed. Today we'll look at equations involving indices. And the first equation there is 3 to the power 1 minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 5. Okay, so what you do is to make sure that anything that doesn't have an x, we'll take it to the other side of the equation. So this plus 4, we'll take it this side. So this is plus, and this side it will be minus. So we are going to have 3 to the power 1 minus 2x is equal to 5 minus 4. Okay, so we have 3 to the power 1 minus 2x is equal to 5 minus 4, that is 1. Okay, so we know that for us to solve for x, we need to make sure that we have same bases. Here we have a base of 3, and this side we have a base of 1. So we need to make sure that we have a common base. Okay, so which base can we make to be common for 3 and 1? Okay, I believe you remember that any number to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any number to the power 0 is equal to 1. So here, where there is 1, you can just put 3 to the power 0. Then you're going to have a common base. Okay, so we have 3 to the power 1 minus 2x is equal to, here you're going to have 3 to the power 0. Okay, so since this are equal and the bases are the same, it means even the powers must be equal. So therefore 1 minus 2x is equal to 0. Then we solve for x. Okay, so anything that doesn't have an x, you take it the other side of the equation. So here we have 1. This is a positive 1. This side it will be a minus 1. So we are going to have minus 2x is equal to minus 1. Okay, so that is minus 2x is equal to minus 1. And for us to remain with x, you just divide minus 2 to both sides of the equation. Okay, so over minus 2, and this side over minus 2. Okay, so minus 2 and minus 2 cancel out. You get x is equal to minus 2 and minus 2 cancels out. So we get x is equal to minus 1 divided by minus 2. That is negative 1 divided by negative 2. The negative and negative will cancel, so we remain with 1 over 2. So x is equal to 1 over 2. So we go to b. B, we have 2 to the power x plus 3 is equal to 1 over 16. Okay, so for this one, where we have 1 over 16 this side, we need to make sure that we only have a base and the power. Okay, so to get rid of this one, to put this over 16 to bring it upward there, it is going to have the power is going to change from a positive power to a negative power, and we know that this 16 has a power of positive 1. So any whole number has a power of positive 1. Okay, so this will become from 16 to the power positive 1, it will be 16 to the power negative 1. Okay, so we are going to have 2 to the power x plus 3 is equal to 16 to the power negative 1. Okay, the next step, we need to make sure that you have same bases. So here we have a base of 2 This side we have a base of 16. What common base can we have for 2 and 16? Yes, 2. How many times can we multiply 2 to get 16? 4 times. So where there is 16, we are going to put 2 to the power 4. So you have 2 to the power x plus 3 is equal to, where there is 16 is 2 to the power 4. Then we have power of minus 1. Okay, so 2 to the power x plus 3 is equal to, so here we have power of the power. Power of the power multiplies. So this will be 4 multiplied by negative 1, you get negative 4. So you have 2 to the power negative 4. Okay, we can see that here there is an equal sign. The bases are the same, so even the powers must be the same. So you say therefore x plus 3 is equal to negative 4. Okay, then for you to remain with x, here it is plus 3, this side it will be minus 3. So we are going to have x is equal to minus 4 minus 3. X is equal to, so you know that when you have same signs, we add and maintain the sign. So this side we have negative 4 minus 3, they are same signs. So same signs you add and maintain the sign. So negative 4 minus 3, you get negative 7 or minus 7. Okay, so x is equal to minus 7. So that was B. We go to C. So C we have 5 to the power negative 3x is equal to 125. Okay, so the idea is the same. Here we have a base of 5 and this side we have 125. So we need to make sure that we have same bases. Okay, so what common base can we make for 5 and 125? Yes, it's 5. How many times can we multiply 5 to get 125? Yes, 3. So where there is 125, we are going to have 5 to the power 3. So 5 to the power minus 3x is equal to 5 to the power 3. Again, we can see that this is there's an equal sign there. The two terms are equal. We have same bases, so even the powers must be equal. So we say therefore minus 3x is equal to 3. Okay, so for us to remain with x, we just divide by minus 3 to both sides of the equation. So minus 3 and minus 3 will cancel out, so we remain with x is equal to 3 divided by minus 3, yes, minus 1 or negative 1. Okay, that is C. Then D we have 2x cubed is equal to 16. Okay, this one is simple. The first thing to do here, we can see that this one is just 2x cubed. So for us to remain with x cubed, we will just divide out 2. So when we divide out 2 this side, we also divide 2 the other side. So 2 and 2 will cancel out. We remain with x cubed is equal to 16 divided by 2, you get 8. Okay, now we are not solving for x cubed, but we are solving for x. So for us to remain with x, what do? Here we have the power of 3. The opposite of power of 3, that is cube root. So cube root is the reciprocal of power 3. So you cube root to both sides of the equation. So you cube root this side and cube root the other side. Okay, so the cube root of x to the power 3, the cube root and power 3 will cancel out. So we are going to remain with x is equal to, then cube root of 8, that is the number you can multiply 3 times by itself to get 8. And this number I believe is 2. So x is equal to 2. Okay, so this is how you perform calculations involving indices. Thank you so much for your time.